Back, a lot of our GPAC teams hit the road today as we make our way to the midway point of the season. And one of those teams at the midway point at 3-1 are the Morningside Mustangs, who matched up with Mount Marty and Yankton. Now the Lancers, they're coming off a big win against Waldorf last week, and they keep that momentum rolling early in this one as Zach Chevrolet, he is looking for his receiver, but instead he finds Gabe Baptista, who gets the interception and a nice return to go with it. And that sets up the Lancers in positive territory where Rugby Riken, he finds Rex Riken by the far front pylon. The ref says he's in, and that makes it 6-0 early in the first quarter. The Mustangs searching for an answer, and they get it as Chevalier. He finds Lennox Brown, who uses stellar contact balance right there to stay on his feet. And the Stangs score their first touchdown of the game as they go up 7-6. After a defensive stop, the Mustangs get back to work. This time it's Ryan Cole taking the handoff, going to the far sideline. He jets in for 6. Morningside extends their lead. They go on to win 45-6.